Hi.
Hi. Do you remember the first time that we heard Tami Neilson? The great Tami Neilson.
Yes, we were at the Ryman.
We were at the Ryman because you were doing a Patsy Cline tribute show.
Patsy Cline tribute show, yep.
And we were on lockdown because
there were some people there of great importance to our nation.
And we were told that we couldn't leave the dressing room.
Stay in your dressing room.
But we hear this voice. So we were in the we did a good job.
I know we did.
But then we heard this voice and we were like, we stopped. We looked at each other and we were like, what is that?
We gotta go.
What is that?
I love her. We have to be best friends. We have to be best friends.
We have to be. And then we became best friends.
Yeah, that's how it went down.
We love you.
We love you. Mwah.
Lungs of gold. Rich, powerful, and captivating.
Vulnerable.
Tami's voice is power personified.
1 May in Toronto, Ontario, a songwriter was born. That songwriter grew up performing alongside her parents and two brothers in the Neilsons, a family band that toured North America opening for legends like Johnny Cash, Tanya Tucker and Kitty Wells.
Some would say the songwriter's path was written in the stars for my sister. Passed down, guided by the talented, strong people she surrounded herself with. But Tami also carved her own path, with grit, talent, honesty, and determination to keep on keeping on.
Fast forward a few years and Tami arrived on New Zealand shores, was immediately snatched up by Ben McDonald for our Spring Fever Roadshow tour. With her powerful voice, unstoppable stage presence, her cheeky smile, her raucous laugh, with a snort or two thrown in, she wowed audiences across New Zealand and Australia when we also toured with the iconic Top Twins.
So ladies, what's it been like touring with Tami Neilson?
She's a lovely girl, but Camp Leader's upset with her.
Why?
Well, just because she feels like she's had her dresses stolen.
Many years ago, we met a fresh-faced country singer from Canada called Tami Neilson. We took her on the road with us, and at the end of that tour, offered her some advice. If you see a door slightly open, put your foot in it and hold that door open for others to follow.
And Tami kicked that door wide open, held out her hand, and pulled us all through it.
Tami came into my life like some bolt of lightning out of nowhere. She naturally aligned with the country work me and Marlon Williams were doing down here in Littleton at the time. And she kicked off my production career by asking me to produce Dynamite. She's been a fearless songwriting ally and has taken a lot of the songs we wrote together way beyond any dreams I ever had for them.
Tami Neilson, ladies and gentlemen.
From backstage in Gore to the Opry in Nashville, Tami has remained the same kind, hard-working and fiercely honest songwriter.
Kia ora tātou. I've been a bass player with Tami now for about 6 or 7 years, and throughout that period it has just been a time of love, of beautiful music, of friendship, of connection. Just been a stunning time with a stunning human being.
No matter what sort of day we've had, whether we're all a bit tired or we've done a lot of travelling, once we get on stage and Tami opens her mouth and starts singing, the energy level just goes way up.
She's one of the kindest, most thoughtful people I've ever met. She looks out for people she doesn't have to. She thinks about everybody all the time. I'm so proud to be in her band, and it's such an honour.
Kingmaker, game changer, gate shaker. Tami is a fierce advocate for equity and diversity in the music industry. Not afraid to point out injustices around her, she turns to songwriting, lecture concert collaborations, social media, and even the red carpet to draw attention to discrimination faced by women in the music industry.
A careless woman, she played too rough, she laughed too loud.
So much of this advocacy work is a hard and thankless road, but Tami attacks it with insightful, educated commentary. It is evident in her lyrics, her live shows, her interviews, and in physically showing up to support causes she believes in. No one has taught me more about standing up than Tami Neilson.
And she does all of this while raising two incredible boys and showing young women in the industry like myself that we can be recording artists, touring artists, and also raise a family like an absolute boss mama.
Tonight, we are proud to reveal a new honour, the Country Music Honour for contribution to country music.
Each year, the recipient of this honour will be someone who has not only achieved great heights of their own, but uplifted others, inspired change, and contributed to the past, present and future of country music in Aotearoa, New Zealand.
And there is no one more fitting for the inaugural award than incomparable Tami Neilson.
Ka mua ka kite a muri.
Those who lead gives light to those who follow. Congratulations, Tami. We love you.